We're going to go over how to set up an IDX feed in a WordPress website using the IDX feed provider IDX Broker. As I mentioned in the training, this is the feed partner that I've been using for a couple years now, just because when I first started off, they were actually one of the only few feed providers that actually had a feed for my area. And then it turned out that they had just a fantastic partner program and where I can get referral commissions on a monthly basis for all of the clients that I sign up to have the IDX feed integrated into their site. So it's turned out to be a really good program for me monetarily, but also my clients really seem to like it. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to the internet browser here, and I'll walk you through the steps on how to get this set up. And the benefits of what we're doing here is not only just setting up the IDX feed so that customers or the real estate agents will have the entire MLS available to search on their website, but it also makes all of those listings, when we set it up as a subdomain on their account, to where all of those listings will appear to be as part of the client's website, so they get a ton of free content essentially in the eyes of the search engines. They see that it's all real estate related, and it ends up helping them with their search engine results because of all the content they have. So let me switch over to the browser here real quick, and we'll get started. Alright, so here we are. We're back at the IDX broker website, which is just idxbroker.com, and we are using the developers program. What happens is once you've applied and become a developer with them, they'll give you a custom sign-up form that you direct your clients to sign up for the service. When they fill out all that form and they get everything set up and paid for, you'll get an email notifying you that their account has been set up with IDX, and then it's just a matter of integrating it into their website. Since I do all my client websites in WordPress, they do have a WordPress plugin that is available. If you can just go to wordpress.org or from within one of your client sites, and if you do a search for the plugins and just do IDX Broker, the first one that pops up is the IDX Broker WordPress plugin. What this does is it makes it really super simple to integrate the IDX program in their feed into the WordPress site. They also give you a couple of widgets that are pretty helpful to use as well. So this is the site that we're going to be integrating the feed into. It's for one of my clients who is a real estate agent. I've already done some of the integration here, but we're going to walk through how to set it up, and we're going to set up the subdomain, which we hadn't done on here yet. So as you can see, though, IDX Broker provides like a slideshow feature, and I've integrated that into that here. All of these are links to the various features of the IDX feed. So one for residential listings, multifamily, land, commercial, and the ability to search all the MLS. And I've also added those into the menus up here. And then we've got a slideshow of her featured properties on the bottom here as well. Alright, so here I'm in the WordPress dashboard for this particular site. And when I first started doing this, they made it a little more difficult to, it wasn't extremely difficult, but you had to take some extra steps and modify the theme pages in order to get everything to sync up properly. So as you can see, just going back on the website here, it's just a WordPress website. We got the sidebar here and so forth. But when I go to some of the IDX feed, essentially what's happening is this section right here is coming from the feed, and then everything else on the website, it's taken the style sheet essentially and mimicking that. So previously you had to enter in these template tags into your theme. So I would create a separate page template, would call it idx.php, essentially take everything from the WordPress page template, just copy all of that, and then I created a new page template, and then you would have to enter in these IDX start tags and end tags, an IDX stop tag. Well, they've really made it super simple now, to where all you need to do is just create a new page, give it a title. I created this one called MLS Listings, and it's just something that won't be seen by end users, but I had created this IDX template tag, but what you can do now is just switch it over to HTML mode and then give you some new tags, these simplified WordPress synchronization tags. So we go here and we just copy these in. And we go back to our page and paste them in the HTML mode. And if I give this just a default template, so as you can see, nothing's showing up there right now. Okay. But if we do a view source, we want to look for those tags. And there they are. So basically it's telling it to put the content in this section here, in the post content. Alright, once you have that done, it's just a matter of coming up here and you want to copy the URL, and then you log into the IDX dashboard for that particular account. And then we just go to Customize, and then we're going to the Global HTML Wrapper. And since we're using WordPress, we activate that, and then we just paste in that URL and hit Submit. Alright, so that's that portion. Like I said, there is the plugin. So if we just go to Settings and then IDX Broker, there's a couple things on here that we change. First of all, enter in the customer number and their password. They give you your assigned subdomain, and usually it's going to be the client's name.idxco.com, and we're going to change that to a custom subdomain on our site. We're going to do something more like this, idx.yoursite.com. So in this particular case, it'll be idx.karenssoderquist.com.